So how do heat transfer through water? Okay, water and air are poor conductors or insulators that I told. Okay, so next we can find how do heat or how do water transfer heat. Okay, so in order to find that we have to do some experiment. Okay, so in page number 41, activity 4.8. okay, so for doing experiment we have to take a beaker or a round bottom flask. Okay, round bottom part will be round. So round bottom flask or a beaker. So we have to take water in the beaker. Okay, and also we have to put crystal, okay, some crystals of potassium permanganate. Okay, potassium permanganate. So potassium permanganate is a crystal, is a powder which looks like what? The crystals of salt or sugar. Okay, which looks like the crystals or which looks like the powder of or which looks like the salt and salt or sugar. Okay, so we have to put potassium permanganate, which is a white powder, in the water. Okay, and after that we have to heat or we have to put the beaker above a flame. Suppose this is what our beaker. This is our beaker. Okay, so in this beaker we have taken what? Water, and also we put what? Crystal of potassium permanganate. Okay, in the water. Okay, and after that we have to heat the beaker which contains water. Okay, so this is flame, and above the flame we have put our beaker. Okay, so after that we have to heat it. So what will happen that the water just above the flame, okay, the water in this part, water just above the flame is heated first. Okay, and this water which is heated first, goes up. Okay, the water rises up. Okay, so that this place, okay, all of the water in this place goes up. So this place will become what? Empty. Okay, to this empty place, the water on the sides of the beaker, which is very cold. Okay, the water on the sides of the beaker which is very cold will come to the empty space. Okay, empty space. Okay, so the water, this water which came into this empty space will also get heated and goes up. Okay, and again this space will become empty, and to this empty space the water on the sides of the beaker will come, and they will also get heated, and this process continues until all the water in the beaker is heated. Okay, what we learned, what we studied, the water at the bottom of water which is just above the flame is heated first. this heated water goes up, so that this place will become empty. To this empty space, the water on the sides of the beaker will come. Okay, will come. And this water is also be heated and they goes up, or they go up. Okay, and again this space will become empty, and to this empty space the water on the sides of the beaker will come. Okay, and they will be heated. Okay, again this process is continued. This process is continued until all the water in the beaker is heated. Okay, so this process is called what? Convection. Okay, so what do you mean by conduction? In conduction is the process. This process takes place through solid only. Conduction is a process which takes place through solids. For example, metals. Okay, suppose this is a metal piece, metal rod. Okay, so when we are heating any end of this metal rod, suppose we are heating this end of the metal rod. Suppose this end is A and another end is what? Other end is what? B. So what will happen, that this end A will be heated first, and second, and this part will be heated, and third, this part will be heated, fourth, this part will be heated, fifth, this part will be heated, and at last the heat is transferred, heat is reached at the end A, at end B. Okay, in this way heat is transferred. Okay, in the case of metals, in the case of solids, and this process is called what? Conduction. But in the case of liquids, heat is not transferred as in the case of what? Metals, as in the case of solids. Okay, in the case of water, heat is travel just like this. Okay, first goes up and cold water comes down, and they are heated and they go up. Again another cold water comes down, and they are also heated and they go up. So in this way this process is a cyclic process. Okay, and this process is continued until all the water in the beaker is heated, and this process is called what? Convection. So water or liquid and air, liquid and gases are heated, or heat energy is transferred through liquids and gases through the process convection. So convection takes place through liquids and air. Conduction takes place what? Through solids. For example, metal. Okay, so these are about what? Conduction and convection. The next class we will study that how do heat is transferred through air. Okay, and some phenomena. Okay, that natural phenomena related to the convection of heat energy through air, that we have also to study. So that we will study next class. Okay, thank you.